Hey booktubers, I'm back with part 8 of my bookshelf tour. Part 8. And I'm not even close to being done yet. Still gotta finish all this back here. I have the books underneath my printer, which I showed you in part 1. And then all those books above my desk. And then the family library downstairs in my basement. Got a lot of stuff down there. The books at my dad's house. I've got quite a few. Not a whole lot, but quite a few there. And then also I'll be doing a DVD and Blu-ray collection video for those who are interested in that. So yeah, after I finish all of this, then I'll just be doing your typical book hauls and DVD, Blu-ray collection videos for those who are interested in that. And book reviews, movie reviews, fun things like that. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who have been subscribing to me. I think I've got 18 subscribers or something like that. So pretty good start. Also, if you have time, go over to my other channel, which is called Chaney Studios, aka C-Tech Pictures. And like I said, me and my sister Taylor, we do a comedy web show called The Nutty News. We also make several short films, things like that. So if you are interested in that or you have time, go over there and check it out. We've been doing it for about a year now, and I think we've only got 10 subscribers or something. So we really want to get it going because we put a lot of effort into that show. So again, if you have time, go over there and look at it. I promise you won't be disappointed. And I think that's it. Without further ado, I'll go on with the bookshelf tour. Okay, in the last part, I left off kind of smack dab in the middle of my Hardy Boys collection. So I'll be finishing that off. As I said, I'm more of a Nancy Drew professional than I am a Hardy Boys professional. So I don't know if some of these are first editions or not. I'll just, whatever books that I know have special qualities about them, I'll say, but if I don't say anything about them, then I'm not sure about them. So if that makes any sense. I don't know if that does or not. Okay, anyway, this is the Tower Treasure. This right here has the red on top. This is special because only the first 3 books were printed like this at one point. The ones with the red on top, they only went for one printing, so they're pretty hard to come by. The Nancy Drew books they also did this with the Nancy Drew books, just the first 3 in the series. So the fact that they only did one printing of them, it tells you that they are pretty scarce, I guess you could say. This is the Flickering Torch Mystery. This book I found at a used bookstore, and as you can see, there isn't anything here, when normally it looks like this, and this doesn't have that, so it's obviously an error printing, so I had to pick that up. And then I have the Sign of the Crooked Arrow, the Wailing Siren Mystery, the Yellow Feather Mystery, the Hooded Hawk Mystery, the Secret of Pirates Hill, the Mystery of the Chinese Junk, the Clue of the Screeching Owl, Mystery of the Aztec Warrior, Mystery of the Spiral Bridge, Danger on Vampire Trail. This is a first edition. And the Clue of the Hissing Serpent. So those are all my older Hardy Boys books. And I have the Hardy Boys book 146. This is the Mark of the Blue Tattoo. One of the newer books. Hardy Boys Ghost Stories. This is also a newer book. Hardy Boys are the Clue Brothers, book 14. This is a Hardy Boys. Sorry, my camera went dead again. I should tell you I'm using a flip camera, and I cannot get it to stay charged for the life of me. So it goes dead a lot. So sorry if it keeps doing that. As I was saying, this is the Clue Brothers. This is pretty much a Hardy Boy series for younger readers. And here I have the Melted Coins. These 2 right here are library editions. And this one I have. Just kind of stick them together. Alright. The Arctic Patrol Mystery. Again, library edition. And then these are the Hardy Boys Case Files books. This is Cult of Crime. Then I have Dirty Deeds, Height of Danger, Endangered Species, Against All Odds, Law of the Jungle, Cave Trap, Acting Up, Bloodsport, The Last Leap, and Fire in the Sky. So those are paperbacks that were made back in the 90s. Okay, and that ends my Hardy Boys collection. I only have 2 shelves full. These are just other random mystery books. Here I have the Agatha Christie Mystery Collection. This is the Mirror Cracked. I really like those editions. I definitely want to get more of those. But as I said in the last video, I'm reading The Mysterious Affair at Styles right now, which is also by Agatha Christie. But like I said, that's not mine. That's my cousin's. She just let me borrow it. This is Sammy Keys and the Runaway Elf. Sammy Keys and the Cold Hard Cash. Gilda Joyce, The Ladies of the Lake, Mystery. This is the second Gilda Joyce book in the series, and I have the first one as well in paperback. It's usually up on that shelf, but my sister's borrowing it right now and reading it. These books are so good. I read the first book, and I loved it. I couldn't put it down. This character right here, Gilda Joyce, is a total nutcase. She's just real quirky and funny and real independent. She's really fun to read. But these are just such good books. I read the first one, loved it, couldn't put it down, and then about a month after I finished it, I had to get the second book and read it. It's like you get addicted to it almost. And right now, I am craving the third book and the fourth book and the fifth book, so I'm definitely going to need to track those down. Definitely recommend these books if you haven't read them, because they're really good. They're really, really good. Get them. Okay? Got it? Good. Alright. This is The Trap by Joan Larry Nixon. Acceleration by Graham McNamee. Yeah, okay. Definitely want to read that soon. The Voice on the Radio. This is the third book in the Face in the Milk Carton series. Like I said, Face in the Milk Carton is one of my favorite books. Is Anybody There? By Eve Bunting. The Happy Hollisters and the Secret Fort. The Happy Hollisters and the Whistle Pig Mystery. Robin Kane, The Mystery of the Phantom. That's book 2. And then I also have book 1 way over here. Mystery of the Blue Pelican. And here I have my Trixie Belden books. This is Secret of the Mansion. Mystery of the Emerald. And the Red Trailer Mystery. These are kind of like Nancy Drew. Here I have Walt Disney's Annette, Mystery of the Medicine Wheel. Or Mystery at Medicine Wheel. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. This is a collection of some of the stories, an older book. I have another one too, another copy down in the family library I've been talking about. Donna Parker, Mystery at Arawak. Donna Parker at Cherrydale. Donna Parker, Special Agent. And Donna Parker on Her Own. And here I have Kim Aldrich, Miscalculated Risk. The Secret of Grange Farm. And I already showed you that book. So. And here's Bernie's Adventure by Jane Shaw. Alright, now on down to my Nancy Drew collection. Like I said, big Nancy Drew fan, big Nancy Drew collector. Just always have loved reading Nancy Drew books. I don't know, I love Hardy Boys too, but there's the Nancy Drew CD-ROM games for PC, and they're a whole lot of fun, and I think those games are the reason why I love the Nancy Drew books more than I love the Hardy Boys books, because they're just really, really fun games, and they really are the thing that got me into Nancy Drew more than ever. I mean, my mom used to read these books, but I think the games really did it for me. Here I have, these are all book club editions of the first 3 books. This is Secret of the Old Clock. The Hidden Staircase. and the Bungalow Mystery. So the book club editions of those. Here I have the Nancy Drew Sleuth book, Clues to Good Sleuthing. That's a newer printing of that edition. It came out a long time ago, but they reprinted it. The Vanishing Act. This is the Nancy Drew Files book club edition. Another book club edition of the Nancy Drew Files. This is a box set of 4 of these Nancy Drew paperbacks right here. Still sealed, so it's a really rare find. Got that for real cheap on eBay. The Secret of the Old Clock. This is also an Applewood printing. They only printed just this one, the first book, in this leather-bound edition. I have it wrapped up, but really nice. It only, I think they only printed about 250 books, I think. So I got this. I think it was $80, but great edition. Really rare book, hard to find. So I'm glad that I have that. Another Applewood printing. This is a first edition of this Applewood edition. This is Secret in the Old Clock, or Secret in the Old Attic. Secret in the Old Clock is the first book. Then this is The Clue in the Crumbling Wall. This is probably one of the oldest Nancy Drew books I have. I thought it was a first edition when I bought it, but it isn't. I think it's like a second printing. But yeah, I have that. Here I have The Clue in the Leaning Chimney, first edition. I think this is 1940. Let me open it up here to see what the date is. It is 1949. So, but yeah, really rare book. And then I have The Scarlet Slipper Mystery, also a first printing. And The Secret of the Golden Pavilion, also a first printing. And here I have my regular Nancy Drew books. Here's The Secret of the Old Clock. Again, when you collect Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys, you tend to get a lot of the same book in different editions. It's just the collecting process of it. I like to get as many different editions of Nancy Drew books as I can, so I end up with a lot of duplicates, but that's okay. These are usually the ones that I read. The other ones are just for collecting. Here's The Hidden Staircase, and I have The Bungalow Mystery, The Mystery at Lilac Inn, Secret of Shadow Ranch, The Sign of the Twisted Candles, Password to Lakespur Inn, or okay, just a second. Password to Larkspur Lane, sorry. Then I have the Clue with the Broken Locket, Message in the Hollow Oak, The Haunted Bridge, Secret in the Old Attic, Clue in the Crumbling Wall, Mystery of the Tolling Bell, Clue in the Old Album, The Ghost of Blackwood Lane, and then Mystery of the Glowing Eye.